All right, thanks, Jennifer. Yeah, slow is the name of the game today. That's
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
if we're Wisconsinites, I know we've had snow before.
Right.
This one, though, is light and fluffy, and it's that wind that's picking it up and
Yeah.
blowing it all over. And not only that, it's chilly, so the salt isn't working quickly.
Oh, geez.
So that's one of your stories today, and you can see that the invisibility has improved just a bit here in Green Bay. If you were watching about an hour ago, there was some heavy snow. Now it's a little bit lighter, 15 degrees, so it's a cold snow. That's what's making it light and fluffy. But look at the wind, 18 miles per hour. So it's picking it up and it's blowing it around. And right now, it's mainly the north-south roads being affected with that blowing and drifting, but that will change as the winds kind of shift to the north-northeast as this strong Alberta Clipper moves on through. This is an abnormally strong one. I'm going to show you why here in a second. Precipitation-wise, though some of you are seeing some lulls in this, notice out to your west, we're not done, and this may fill in a little bit as we head through our morning. So a little bit closer, there are some pockets of heavier snow, a little moderate pocket there between Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. It's kind of letting up just a bit in parts of Manitowoc, Calumet, northern Sheboygan, but there is more out to the west. We're not done yet. Skycast showing that. But watch what happens this afternoon. It's going to start to taper off from west to east as this pulls away, but as those winds keep cranking off of Lake Michigan, could see some lake enhancement increasing the snow totals if you live right next to Lake Michigan. But by tonight, a lot of this is going to be done as it works its way off to the east. But still, you'll have to deal with the cleanup. How much additional snow for you? Maybe another 2 to 4 inches here in Green Bay, and maybe some isolated higher totals where that lake gets involved, especially to the east. Wind gusts, remember, this is light, fluffy snow, so this wind is picking up that snow and blowing it right now, at least kind of like an east to west direction in Appleton. And now it's starting to change just a little bit off to the north and west as the system pivots its way on through. So as far as right now, folks that are being affected, the rural roads especially, are those north-south roads. But as we shift the winds this afternoon, it's going to be the east-west roads picking up that light and fluffy snow and blowing it from pretty much north to south. Remember, that gets that lake involved, though, as well. So total, including what's already fallen, 7 to up to 11 inches for around Green Bay into the Fox cities. That's light powdery snow. And where the lake gets involved here, a little bit more. And also, our far southern counties, you've already seen more snow than a lot of us to the north. Speaking of the north, you're going to see less out of all of this. Either way, it's going to blow and drift around. Because of that, we have a winter storm warning for most of us going until 6 o'clock tonight. Now, what can you expect? Heavy snow at times, but it's not heavy to move around. It's going to be light and fluffy, and with these strong winds, well, it's going to blow and drift that around, a little bit tougher to clean up. Some dangerous travel, that means at times, especially with these chilly temperatures. The salt just isn't working well. Look at the clash of the air masses from 60s to single digits. That's why this clipper is getting so strong. Current temperatures, wide variety out there, from 15 in Oshkosh and Green Bay, 12 in Appleton, to only 1 degree in Anago. Eventually, we wrap in that colder air this afternoon. Wind chills feel like 2 below in Green Bay and 3 below in Appleton. So the main brunt of this for a lot of us is this morning, and watch what happens this afternoon. It tapers off from west to east, some lake enhancement for some of you right next to Lake Michigan, and then by tonight, most of this is going to be out of here. And then the focal point is going to be late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Look at some of these wind chills, 46 below in Green Bay to 50 below in Oshkosh. That is some dangerous cold, so get ready. That's late tomorrow night, going into Wednesday morning and through Thursday. Some extreme wind chills for us, bitterly cold. The problem is that wind with the bitter cold. Today, not as cold, 15, falling temps this afternoon, snow and blowing snow at times, tapering off from the west to east through the afternoon. For tonight, blowing snow, and then maybe a flurry or a light snow shower. Not a big deal, 3 below for our low. Cold day tomorrow, 2, wind chills 15 to 25 below. We're just getting started with the cold. Notice Wednesday morning, a temperature of 20 below, and then remember those wind chills, 30 to 50 below. It's going to be bitterly cold on Thursday, but look at the weekend, Emily. By Sunday, maybe back up above freezing. So we've got a wild week of weather ahead of us. So let's get through the snow today, bitter cold tomorrow.
Sounds good. Thanks, Fish.